releasing guilt and embracing life. Take a moment to make yourself comfortable in your chair. Put your hands by your sides or in your lap. Recline back comfortably and place your feet flat on the floor. Good. Now very slowly indeed, turn your eyes up and stare at a point on the ceiling. As you stare at that point, feel your eyes getting heavier and heavier, and are now so heavy they just want to close. In a moment, I'll say the words, sleep deeper. When I say those words, just let go and relax your whole body completely. 2 times deeper again each time. Beginning now. Sleep deeper. And again, sleep deeper. And again, sleep deeper. Sleep deeper. Sleep deeper. This hypnotic session can and aims to help you to put your feelings into perspective, so that you can stop blaming yourself and accept that there is no reason for you to feel guilty in any way. Deep inside, I'm sure you already know that nothing you could have done or said at any time could have changed what happened. And continuing to blame yourself in the way you have been doing can only make matters worse. Not only for yourself, but for others around you who need your love, your strength and support at this difficult time. Even if the person you lost was closer to you than anyone else, it's highly likely that others will have been affected as well. So you owe it to them and to you, and also to the memory of your loved one, to allow healing to take place in your heart. Time is the greatest healer of all. And one day you will be able to look back on the moments you shared with a smile on your face. But for now, I would like you to imagine putting all the guilt about surviving that you have been experiencing into a backpack. And you can make this as large or as small as you feel is necessary. I will be quiet for a moment so that you can take all the time that you need while you cram every ounce of guilt into this backpack. Good. Now imagine strapping this backpack onto your back as you prepare for a walk down a very long corridor. Begin walking down that corridor. It's quite dark here, but a faint glow shines through the bottom of a door at the end. and you are plodding along, feeling the weight of guilt tugging at your shoulders and weighing you down. Feel it now. Experience this heavy bag on your back. Continue walking, drawing closer and closer to that door and the light. As you eventually reach the door, you may wonder about what or who you will find in the room beyond. Pushing the door open, you notice a chair, and the person sitting in the chair has their back to you, but waves for you to enter the room. As you walk around to face your companion, because you already know who this is going to be, and you greet them in that old familiar way before pulling up a chair in front. And the bag is still pulling on your shoulders, so you loosen the straps and place the backpack onto your knees. Your loved one inquires about what is in your backpack, so that you open the fasteners to display all the grief and guilt that you have been carrying around. And the bag is still pulling on your shoulders, so you loosen the straps and place the backpack onto your knees. Your loved one inquires about what is in your backpack, so you open the fasteners to display all the grief and guilt you have been carrying around. As you slowly empty the bag, perhaps you can notice how most of the items inside are attached to a why question. Why did it happen? What could I have done to prevent it? Why you? How am I going to survive? Was it my fault? If I had done this or that, would anything have changed? Of course, you might have different questions to ask, or there might only be one or two, and yet these questions are huge and heavy and have been weighing you down for so long. So in your own special time, in your own special way, I want you to ask or say or think or work through any issues that you have. And listen very carefully to the responses you receive. I will be quiet again. So just take all the time that you need. And when you next hear my voice, you won't be startled or alarmed. Now bring your attention back to my voice. That's good. And now that you have unburdened yourself, I wonder if you can also realize how the weight you were carrying around gradually lightened and has now just eased away. Eased away. And as you notice how much easier and more comfortable you feel, you realize also that much of the guilt has now left you. And it is time to leave your loved one again, knowing too that you can return to this place whenever you wish to, whenever you need to. Now imagine standing on a peaceful beach, the soft sand beneath your feet, the waves gently rolling in. In your hands you hold a small stone. This stone represents guilt, sadness, and the fears that have held you back. As you take a deep breath, you acknowledge these feelings without judgment. You walk slowly towards the water. As you take a deep breath, you acknowledge these feelings without judgment. You walk slowly toward the water's edge, feeling the warmth of the sun on your skin. As the waves reach you, you gently release the stone into the water. Watch as the tide carries it away, dissolving it into the vast ocean. With each wave, you feel lighter, you feel free. Your loved one's love remains, not as an anchor keeping you in place, but as a gentle wind guiding you forward. As you walk back from the shore, you feel a renewed sense of peace. Now I'm going to count from 1 up to 5. And when I get to 5, open your eyes wide, feeling lighter and lighter. Beginning now. 1. 2. 3. 4. Getting ready to open your eyes and feel good. 5. Open your eyes, feeling lighter and lighter, ready to embrace life once more.